Yes, honey, get into that profile. Please,
Dad, I need your help.
you know me, honey. I gotta put my music on. I just gotta. Yes, I've been up on and off for about a good. There's gonna be some reception problems. I told you I live in the country, honey. Told you I live in the country, honey. Is that piece stuck underneath that damn wig cap? It is. Oh well. Anyway, so I'm stopped by here, of course. Oh shit, I'm supposed to go the other way. Yes, honey. I'm so thankful. Oh, hold on. Bitch. Bitch, hold on. This bitch, she trying me tonight. Girl, she trying to blind me tonight, girl. Hold on. This bitch is trying it. Trying something back there. You see that girl? Trying to blind my path, girl. Anyway. So I am so grateful for my people out there, honey. Yes, honey. Shout out to Jaliel. Come on, Jaliel. Who is on? Yes, honey. And thank you, Jaliel, for connecting me and your friend. We won't put nothing out there. And yes, like I said, thankful and grateful for a lot of my people. My viewers, my subscribers, those who interact, not just viewing. You here to get you some of this, okay? And you know I always talk about this. I want to say, because I think that people, if I had to sum everything up, right, to what my intentions are with being on YouTube and coming out here and doing videos, if I had to bring it into one word, break it down to one word, the word would be healing. Because, you know, I think everyone needs some type of healing. And even though I didn't grow up, okay, I see him, okay. Even though I didn't grow up with like issues that a lot of people that are part of my community have experienced. And when I mean by community, because there's a lot of communities I fit into. And trust when I tell you this, when I talk about a racial group of people, because according to the census, baby girl, I'm considered other. So I fall in the category of 2.5% of Americans. But anyway, but what I mean by my people, I mean my LGBT community, because the population is so small, you know, openly so small, because it's not really that small, but openly so small that there's a lot of abandonment, a lot of neglecting, a lot of issues from the root. And I tell you guys, your family is the root of your tree. Your family is the root of your tree. You came from your father's root area, your mother's root area, even though she carried you in her sacral. And we can even talk about your father's sacral area projected you out into the universe. Take it into that. Take that cup of tea. But if you have issues with your family, primarily your mother and father, it will cause a whole bunch of problems in your life, a whole bunch of problems. And it falls back on, if you are somebody out there having children, and I'm not speaking of just LGBT now, I'm talking about people that are outside of that too. It could fall back on your children, to where you're projecting your own fears, your own hate onto your children, which then in return create what we got in society right now. And my personal opinion on that is, people talk about spirits and demons. I think that parents are out here projecting demons into the universe, because they're having children and they're teaching their children how to hate, and they're teaching their children how to not. And we're not talking about hating other people, we're talking about hating thyself, because when you hate yourself, you hate everybody that's outside of yourself. You hate blacks, you hate whites, you hate Jewish, you hate gays, you hate straights, and hate is not different, it's the same. If you have hate for gay people, you have hate for white people, black people, Hispanic people, Asian people. There's no such thing as I've never met somebody, and correct me if I'm wrong, that have a hate for a sexual group of people, but does not have hate for a racial group of people. So hate is hate, okay? And it's through knowledge that you get light. It is through light that you get love, and it's through love that you get healing. And that is my tea. That is my mantra. So I'm definitely about healing. I'm definitely about sharing with people ideas of because like I said before, I did not experience, things directly with my parents, as far as like being abused and stuff and kicked out for being who I am and all this good stuff, but there was still some stuff there. We all have parents that project things onto us, whether we're gay, straight, lesbian, transgender, it doesn't matter. And, going into a whole bunch of that good stuff, we have parents out here who are having children that are not comfortable in themselves, who don't know, it is what it is. You could say making children out of mistakes, making children just because they want to create children, but not really stand up to their responsibility. And for me, like I said, my story is very different. I grew up in a household with many male figures, because I have older cousins. My mom have older siblings that are like 80, 90 years old right now, that are like up there. So, yeah, that's crazy. My stepdad was, if my grandfather was alive right now, he'd be like 100 and something years old, like 115 or something. That's crazy to really think about that. Wow, that's really, really crazy to really think about that. Yeah, he would be like 112 right now. But, so we had a lot of male figures in our life and a lot of female figures as well. But my family is mostly male. Yes, we have mostly men in our family. Speaking about my mother's side, so the family I grew up with. But my father's side, there was a little, some stuff going there, because my dad was just, a freak nasty motherfucker. And that's all we're going to say. He's had children all around the world. Hell, some of y'all might be my brothers and sisters. We don't even know about it, honey. Okay? Some of y'all might be my brothers and sisters. We don't even know. Or y'all might be married to one of my brothers and sisters, honey. We don't know. Because, of course, people get married. People get, adopted, all that good stuff. But my dad, like I said, I had experiences because I still grew up with my dad up until about 14. We see my dad every weekend, if not every other weekend, if not at least once a month. And, for me, we had, that was a little different for me. I had two daddies and two mommies, right? I had a birth mother, a stepmother, a birth father, and a stepfather. So I grew up with two mamas and two daddies. And, it was a separate household in every sense. We ate differently. At my mom's house, we had strict food. You're gonna have your all servings of fruits, vegetables, and a balanced diet. I feel like there's a stray hair right here. Hold on, honey. Okay, so yeah, we had a balanced diet. At my dad's house, because my dad don't know how to cook, and his wife at the time didn't know how to cook. So, bitch, we had mac and cheese. We had tuna casserole. We had cookies. We had bread. It was crazy. I taught my stepbrothers and sisters how to do shit that they didn't even know. They were like, what? Yeah, 8 years old. So going even into that, just things was a lot different. Like I told you guys, I had an experience where, that I was hit by a car and I hit my head so hard. Oh God, I hit my head so fucking hard, honey. And my dad was so scared. He was so scared because my mama didn't play. My mom still don't play. My mama didn't play. My mama still don't play. My mama, and in her height and all, my mother, she beats some asses, honey. My mama is small, but bitch, she's a lot of fire, honey. She's a Sagittarius bitch, and she will mollywop. She'll mollywop and kangaroo jack your ass. How about that? So anyway, I was hit by a car, and I was on a banana bike. I remember it was a yellow banana seat bike. It was my stepsister's bike. And I was hit by a station wagon, and it was an older lady with like curly hair with these thick glasses on. I think she said she was a teacher, but she hit me. And I just remember when I got hit, I remember the way my bike fell. It fell towards the car, and I don't know if I closed my eyes. I don't know if I actually passed out. I can't remember that. But I woke up under the car, and that situation right there caused a lot of secrets, because my dad would say, don't tell your mom. You promise you can't tell your mom. So that caused me that taught me how to keep a secret right there. And a lot of times that secret stuff, it played a good role in my life. But when it came down to the important stuff that you're supposed to talk about, I wasn't able to talk about it. I wasn't able to express it. So there's a lot of stuff that I was dealing with in my private life from relationships. that I learned from my dad, to accept abuse and keep that a secret, and to accept just certain experiences and not share with nobody and just keep it with you. And like I said, on the positive aspect, it allowed me to keep secrets with, people I love and I care about, including y'all, my clients. Why you tell me stuff that can actually get your ass locked up. A lot of people tell me stuff that get their ass locked up for 20-something years, and some of y'all should be in life, behind, bars for life. But because I have a duty to keep everything we talk about confidential, and it's not really my business, honey. It's not my business to sit up here and be a snitch bitch. That's one thing about bitch. I'm not a snitch bitch. My brother would always say snitches end up in ditches with motherfucking stitches. And my mom would always say, to have a long life, bitch, you gotta mind your business. How about that? So, like I said, I just learned a lot of situations from that little bitty experience that I had. I learned how to keep secrets, and like I said, it hurt me in a lot of situations, and it caused me to have a relationship with men differently, because of course your father is the first man of your life. Okay, of course he's the first man of your life. So whatever he does, however he teaches you, whether he was in your life predominantly or not, you're going to make these connections with your father, with other men. And even for you men out there who are heterosexual or gay, it goes the same thing with you. The rule does not apply to women. When you have a good relationship with your father, you build good relationships with other men. You have friends that are men, and you can establish trust. There's no betrayal, there's no lying, there's no conniving, there's no scandals going on. When you have a friend out there that's a male who sleeps with your baby mama, who want to fuck the people you fuck, he didn't have a good relationship with his father. And even going into you men out there, you women out there with your mother. Your mother teach you how to be a woman. Your mother has the exact same cycles that you motherfucking have. And if she wasn't there to teach you that, then you grow up not knowing who the hell you are. And it's even worse, I think, if you don't have a mother or a father, or a mother and a father together. I think it's worse, because of course you go looking for validation of men to teach you about yourself being a woman that your mother should have taught you. And also how to have respect for yourself, which is what your father teaches you. So it all goes into a cycle, and it all connects. And I'm so grateful for my story, because my story and my situations that I've been through have put me in places to help people. And that's what I'm here for. I could have been like everybody else out there that are in my age bracket, the millennials, and we go out there and we do what we do, drink, drive, suck, but whatever we want to do, whatever. I won't even put that out there. But I said, honey, there's greater purposes to life, because I would hate to think that I've been through situations and I got healing from my situations, because it's an ongoing process, but I got the deep-rooted weeds out of my motherfucking garden. Okay, so of course there are things that come up from the outside world where people try to make you feel like you're less than because you are different. But of course, through my healing process, through me seeing a psychologist and me doing my own parapsychology work. Hello, let's get into that T right there. You ever heard of parapsychology? Hello! Me doing my own, myself, parapsychology work or psychological work. I've been able to heal myself and take myself out of situations and prevent myself from going into situations. And with that being said, going into people that are transgender, I've been able to help people, not everyone, because a lot of people don't listen. They rather chase dick. I don't know what that is about, my LGBT community. We rather chase dick, particularly the trans woman and, the bi man and the gay man. We rather chase dick and nudes and shit than chasing something that's going to help us for the rest of our life, And then when some of us are sitting on that deathbed, whatever that is, be it you HIV, AIDS, or be it you any other reason, then you think about it and say, oh my God, I wish I would have did this and that. Yeah, I bet you cut your life in half because you were chasing the wrong motherfucking shit. And women are not excluded from that. Heterosexual men are not excluded from that neither, because you also can get HIV and AIDS and other things that will fuck your life up. And I think your curse is children, because some of you have children and you really don't need children right now. You need to heal your mind, your body, and your spirit, and you out here fucking sucking and let everybody get inside you, but you already got demons projecting into you by your mother and your father, abandoning you and neglecting you, and then you let another demonic being spawn his seed inside of you, and you carrying these seeds around. And I'm not saying your children are demons, but I'm saying that is a DNA, that is a conjugation you don't know, Khan means with, and Jun, Jun, is jun, or in Spanish, juntos, which means together. So you're double saying it. So it's a conjugation of one person's DNA or one person's lineage line in front of another lineage line. And like I said, when you fucked up and they fucked up, bitch, you think your kids ain't gonna come out fucked up? And I'm just saying, like, honey, that's why I said, honey, you know, when I have children, honey, no, honey, you're not gonna just get laying it down with just anybody out there. And I encourage y'all, my followers out there who have children that are young, don't letting your kids, you know, teach your children how to love themselves by you being an example. Because my mother definitely taught us that. And I go back to my mother because we came from my mother's womb, and she's the only parental figure that has been there regardless. We have step parents, but she is the actual parental figure that's been there, that showed us what it means to have compassion for people and true love for yourself and how to know yourself. Because my mom would always say, you know, love yourself, honey, put yourself before anybody. You know, people might think that that's egotistical. People might think that that's selfish, bitch, but you gotta have time for yourself. My mom would always say that. And sometimes, you know, I bring it in to cut in on her because she'd be like, you always busy. You always this and that. And I'm like, honey, yes, I'm working. And when I'm not working, I'm making time for myself, girl. I gotta show myself love and compassion too. I gotta have love and compassion for myself. And that's what it's about. So like I said, healing is really where it's at. And people just miss that. When people tell people about themselves, people think that it's to attack them. And not for me. If I ever come on here and I read you down and you feel like I'm reading you down for filth, or I ever comment and you ever feel offended by what I say, trust when I tell you this, I'm only saying it out of a healing place. I'm only saying it out of a place where I'm like, honey, you know, you asked me for my opinion, and I'm going to tell you what it is. And I'm only speaking out of it because of that. I don't really care what you do with your life outside of that. Why would I care if you want to drink and smoke and have sex randomly with random people? Why would I care? That's not my business. I'm only sharing my insight with you because I want to see healing take place. And even going into spirituality, people don't tell you this, but I'm going to tell you this. Without healing, without proper healing, no magic spells that you do is going to manifest fully. And it's going to manifest permanently. No magic spells without you being healed is going to manifest in your favor. That's why a lot of people that are broken, a lot of spiritualists that need healing and don't really have it, have never really got it, never had the opportunity to do so. This is why they tell you magic is not 100% positive. When you take magic, you're taking a chance. And I can't guarantee the work. And then for legal aspects, some of them say, well, don't say you guarantee your work 100%. So, you know, I try to be a little cute thing behind it and be like 80%, you know, because, bitch, for legal purposes, you can't say 100%. But I know through my own experiences that it's definitely 100%. And that's why I do what I do. I go to the spirits before I go to anybody and anything else. And a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of humans don't understand that. You make plans for people and you say, oh, I'm going to do that. And then you say, oh, I can't do it. They're like, oh, you're backing out of it. Oh, you lie. You said you're going to do this, honey. Well, see, that's the difference between you and I. I walk by faith, not by sight. You walk by sight and not by faith. And this is why you have to see things in order to understand things. And you have to witness things from a physical perspective to know that it's going to happen. And for me, I don't have to do that. My life has been about things being revealed that are hidden. My life has been about mystery. You know, me being who I am, me being a spiritual person, number one, but being a trans person in a society where that's not really heard of and that's not really, you know, it's kind of like a taboo. You know, like I said, my life is filled with mystery. So I can do nothing but walk by faith and not by sight. Because even going into my life and my experiences, when I used to walk by sight, because I'm not saying I never walked by sight, I had to see things for what it was. You know, I befriended people that lied and cheated and almost got me murdered. Can we talk about that? I've been betrayed by friends, niggas. Okay, niggas, bitch. How about that? I've been betrayed by motherfuckers who were like, I'm your friend. I love you, girl. I'll never let nothing happen to you. And bitch was a girl. Put you in crazy situations where I really would have not been here. I've had so many near-death experiences. And like I said, that is my own testimony to why I know that magic is real. And I know that spirit is real. And I know that magic and spirit, all that is energy. And what you put out, you definitely get back. And that's whether you believe in karma or not, bitch, you gonna get what you put out, honey. And you may not get it now. You might say, well, bitch, I'm 40 years old. Karma hasn't hit me yet. You right. Keyword yet. You still gotta exit out. And I would hate to think about you being trapped in a desert somewhere, or trapped in a forest or a swamp, and clinging to your life for a few days without no water, no food. And yeah, he was a sexy redhead. Wow, I love me a redhead nigga. He was a sexy little reddy. Ow. Spirit knew what they were doing when they didn't give me no damn uterus, because I would have been getting impregnated by a whole bunch of redheads. I know this. If I had a baby with a redhead, because my hair is like an auburn color, reddish brown, if I had a baby with a redhead man, my babies would come out with like blonde, like tricolor hair. Because I have a cousin named Raina who has like blonde, brown, and red hair. Like her hair is like 3 different shades. And girl, let me stop fantasizing about a life. Okay. My next life, I'm gonna be born. My next life, I'm gonna be born into a realm of having a whole bunch of spiritual children, honey. But anyway, healing is important. You have to heal. And also, even going into casework, that's why I offer healing consultation for so low, because I feel like everybody could benefit from healing. And whether that's healing of the mind, the body, or the spirit. And when healing takes place in all 3 areas, like I said, they're all 3 different. They all have their own needs, the mind, body, and spirit, but they work collectively for the greater good of your being. So that is very important. And like I said, that's why I offer for the low. But look at these birds. Hey, babies. I should have got y'all. Oh, y'all see that bird right there? Oh, I should have got y'all some seeds. I should have brought some seeds with me today, huh? I know. My bad. They can hear what I'm saying too. This one right here. See her? She picking up something right here. Don't run from me, honey. I love you. I don't even eat chicken no more. No more chicken for me. Okay. Okay, niggas. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all then. Fuck you, birds. Nigga. Anyway, yes, honey, come on, TC. How you doing? Come on, TC. Yes, honey. Yes, honey, come on. Yes, so horrible, TC. TC was so horrible. But thank God, because see, can we talk about this for a minute? Thank God that the head that I hit did not cause any type of damage. I got a CAT scan, a whole bunch of it, did not cause no damage. But my brother, my oldest brother, actually got into a fight. And he was young, he was probably like 9 or 10. And he got into a fight with an older guy. Because my brother, he's a fighter. He's a Leo. And he's a fighter. He's a protector. My brother was one of those type of people. He don't do it no more, though, because the world is so crazy now. And he has a wife, so she's like, you bet not. But my brother used to see people getting bullied, and he would jump in and be like, you want to bully somebody? Bully me. Just randomly. And that's what I loved about my brother, because my brother was very protective, not over just us, but just random people. And that's how I made friends in school, because they would say, ooh, your brother's so protective. Oh my God, yeah, your brother, hey, I want to be friends with you. Your brother, he stopped the guy from beating my ass. I was like, what? But anyway, my brother got into a fight, and he ended up hitting his head on a water hydrant. And it caused him to have a seizure. He had a seizure for 2 years of his life. I kid you not. Just randomly, he would have a seizure. But he grew out of it. He didn't have seizures after that. He grew out of that. So I'm glad that my damage did not do that to me. Also, I feel like that there was a little bit of lurking there. And then he also played football. And then also, he witnessed my cousin being murdered. Like, he was right there with my cousin when he was murdered. So that right there is like a shock value. Like, people don't understand. When you witness traumatic stuff like that, that is mind altering. So him going through that, it made him a very angry person for some years, very hateful. He was not that receptive or respectful to my transition because of the hate that he had from the trauma he was dealing with. But of course, he got therapy for that, and that has healed him. because there was, of course, unresolved issues there that he needed to let go outside of being hit by a water fountain, you know. And, you know, that's one thing that me being a middle child, you know, people who don't have multiple children or multiple siblings, middle children, because we're middle, we're not the youngest, we're not the oldest, we're in between. We tend to take the load off of the eldest child and or children, depends on how many are in front of us, and also try to lighten the load of the youngest child, because of course the oldest get all the you shouldn't have and why you let them, and then the baby gets all the sometimes ignoring, like, ooh, you know. So we compensate for that. So for me, that's what made me a well-rounded 360 person, because I was not the eldest, but I helped my older siblings, you know, become the eldest. And I said, honey, you know, I can't live a bullshit life. I gotta walk the walk. I gotta represent something. And then also for the youngest, I showed the youngest the attention, and the youngest was my baby sister. So of course, that's why we were so close, and that bond was just, like I said, beyond any experience I've ever had in life, and I know I'm ever gonna have in life, because of course, you know, when people wasn't really paying attention to her, I paid attention to her, and that's just what it was. And you know, my other siblings, you know, they were busybodies, and you know, it is what it is, honey. I was excited because, of course, you know, she was my baby sister. She was always laughing and ha ha ha. And my sister had dimples, so she was always, you know, just that sunshine. And she was a yellow baby too. Well, she was a yellow adult too, but she was yellow from the beginning to the end. I was yellow as a baby, became a red bone as an adult, and even now, like, I'm a little darker than what I was as even a teenager. But it's okay, because I'm out in the sun getting the sun, honey. And the ancestors, they always coming through. So that's all that matters, honey. As long as my ancestors giving me the love and the light that I need, that's all that matters, honey. But anyway, so yeah, like I said, she was, you know, everything like that. And then of course, you know, she wanted to get the attention from my other siblings, and they were too busy. You know, my brother, you know, he was chasing and doing his little thing. My oldest brother, he was chasing, doing his little thing. So, like I said, I stepped up and I helped, and I learned how to cook, and I stayed home. I learned how to, you know, wash clothes and clean up the house at a very young age. Where I told you guys, we got in trouble. My cousin and I have a cousin who's an Aquarius. Shout out to my cousin. We called ourselves the Batman Gang. But we got in trouble because we were in my Nana's kitchen, and we were making, by accident, y'all, we made something by accident. I won't tell y'all what we made by accident, but we were just taking flour and water and all this seasoning, and we threw it out because my grandma said, I ain't eating that shit. Y'all make my ass ache. My grandma used to love saying her ass ache because of us. She would say, y'all make my ass ache. Okay, but of course, those are her words, but her actions showed us otherwise. Because people say, yeah, people insulted me as a kid and it traumatized me. Well, my grandmother would say we made her ass ache. You know, she was a very feisty woman. I think she took after her Irish side more of any other thing, more than her German side and more than her Native American side, because she was a very feisty, snappy woman. And, you know, she didn't cuss you out and say, bitch, what you gonna do? She looked at you and she was like, she give you that look, bitch, you already know. Okay, time to go. Because you don't know what she gonna do. And, but yes, so like I said, we made something, and my grandma was like, I'm not eating that shit. She threw it out. But we tried that at our house, and my stepdad was watching. You know, when you don't think they're looking, they looking. Yeah, ooh, I'm gonna be just that way too when I have kids too. When they don't think I'm looking, I'll be watching their ass. I'm gonna have cameras all over the house, actually, anyway. But anyway, I'm gonna be looking when they think I'm not looking. But we're in there mixing up some shit, y'all. Because my stepdad, you know, we used to watch him season everything. Noodles, he seasoned everything. We did it. It was so bitter. I remember I was in the first grade, and he made us eat this shit. And it took us a week to eat a bowl of noodles. And every time we got hungry, you gonna eat those noodles. And I don't know what season we put in it, y'all. It was so bitter. It was so salty. It wasn't really the spicy stuff, because I love spiciness. I grew up on spicy food. A lot of Cajun and Creole food is very spicy. But it was the bitterness. I was like, ah! But he made us eat that shit. And that taught me a lesson. Don't waste food. But anyway, yes, honey. Come on, Larry. How you doing? Yes, come on, Larry. You know someone like that? Like what, Jay? Come on, Planet Carol. How you doing? Yes, honey. Come on, Rose. Come on, Melly. Yes, honey. Come on, yes, come on, Kimchi Bay. How you doing, Kimchi Bay? Yes, honey. Is it hot over there? Honey, y'all, it is. Listen, I don't really want to turn on my AC because, you know, altering your body temperature frequently like that will cause you to get some tea. And it's hot, but it's not like burning hot. So I have the air on. Now we're the window. Oh yeah, now I feel a little bit of breeze. I actually want to go camping. I wonder if these campgrounds going to be open in a week or two. I want to go camping actually. That'd be really nice, huh? Ooh. Can we Wi-Fi out there in camping? Yes, honey. Who up here in Northern California? Let's go camping. Yeah, let's go camping, y'all. Let's go camping next weekend. Let's see if any camp places are open. Let's go camping next weekend, honey. We don't need no damn lake. Let's go camping, honey. Yes, honey. Come on, Larry. Yes, nothing like your mama's love. That's right, honey. Come on, Kimchi. That's right. Thank you so much, Kimchi. I'm so grateful for my mother. I'm so grateful for my mother. Everything that I do is for my mom. My hard work, everything. I'm constantly thinking of ways that I can do for my mother like she's done for me. And that's why I work so hard. That's why I'm dedicated. And even going into, like I said, being a burden. Like, I don't want to be a burden to my parents at all in any way, shape, or form. And so, like I said, what I'm doing, I'm working. And my legacy is my mother. It is my nieces and nephews. And it is my children, because I'm definitely going to have children one way or another. If I gotta hit up August Alsina and ask him to be a sperm donor, I'm gonna have me some kids. No, let me stop. Let me stop. If I gotta hit up Dallas Wade, honey, and ask him to be a sperm donor, let him know I'm coming on down there to good old LA, get some of that amethyst seed, honey. Who you doing? You know, that I'll do so, honey. If I gotta ask Little Mur to be a sperm donor, honey, I will do so too. Okay, yes. Bitch. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm over here in this truck looking. Bitch, I might want to go before they call the police on me again, huh? Talk about a bitches in a Chrysler in a parking lot just doing nothing. Bitch, it's daytime. Mind your business. Your ass showing, girl. Ooh, girl, she got her ass showing. Honey, you might want to pull your pants up. It don't look cute. Wait a minute. Bitch, is that... Okay, she lucky she got in the car. I want to zoom in for y'all. I want to see what was on that ass. I don't know if that was a tattoo or what that was, honey. I don't know what the fuck that was over there. Yes, come on, Rose. Yes, honey. That is so true. The oldest child in me gets all of how could you, while the middle child, my sister, is the more stable one. The youngest is just, there's a hub. There you go. There you go. There you go. I'm telling you. Yes, the oldest one. So I definitely feel for you, Rose, being the eldest child. I feel for you because I've seen, and I'm just like, honey, what can I do to help? What can I do to help? So I definitely see. And that's why when I have children, I'm gonna make sure that the eldest is not stuck with all the responsibility and that the youngest is not ignored. Because people say, well, the youngest get most of the attention because it's the youngest one. Not in all cases. In a lot of cases, it's the elder that get all the attention because the eldest child asks for a lot. I need this. I'm getting older. Especially you have age gap within your children. That's why a lot of people have their children 1 year apart, 2 years apart. If there's a system set up for that, I definitely support that. Because 5 years, 4 years, 7 years, that's a big ass gap. And when you're 7-year-old, he's getting into that age or he's developing into his own identity, then your 9-month-old child is going to be like, huh? What about me? And you can't ignore the eldest because then, of course, he'll look for attention elsewhere. He'll go to the streets. He'll become a gang member, a drug dealer, a pimp to get that attention and that validation. And this is what I need. And you don't want that. Okay. Yes, come on, Larry. Who you doing? Yes, miniature syndromes where I protect my baby sis and I will look at my older sis like, really? Come on. And the eldest, sometimes I'll be acting like the eldest neither. Sometimes the eldest want to do their thing and say, I don't give a fuck, y'all got y'all parents. And that could be a little bit of, I'm older, you're younger, you get all the attention. That could be a little bit, I won't say jealousy, but just, I'm going to leave y'all to be. You want all the attention, kind of like, we do in relationships and we have a man or a woman who's always into social media. We're like, bitch, I'm right here. And they just, let me check my IG. I got to check my YouTube. You're like, babe, but I'm here. Then you say, you know what? I'm going to leave you, nigga, with you and your YouTube, you and your social media. You want to be on IG checking all the pictures? I'm going to leave you with that. Good luck. Deuces, bruh. I'm gonna leave you with that, bruh. That's what you do. You're gonna leave him with it. So you get a little jealous and you like, bitch, fuck that. And then of course, he gets crazy. He chases after you. You ignore him and you reply back message, IG message, Facebook message, whatever he loves. You reply back to those messages when he blow you up. When he show up to your house, then you got a problem. Let me see. Where my other phone at? Hold on. I turned the AC on, honey. I gave in, honey. Your mom made us work for it. I know that's right, honey. The system I had was get like you know how. Oh, wow. That's horrible. Larry, was you the eldest or the youngest? Anubis is good. Anubis is actually at the house. I'm going to buy him some filet mignon tonight. No, I'm going to make him some steak tonight with some rosemary, some lemon, and I may put a little pinch of nutmeg and cinnamon on it. But I'm going to make him that. I was talking about making him a stew. Wouldn't that be so nice to have like beef stew, but instead of you using like potatoes and carrots and all that, you're going to use collard greens and kale and cilantro and cabbage, if you can have cabbage. It's just gonna be like a super green mixture. I'm gonna give him that because he loves his greens. Anubis loves his collards. He loves his kale, and I season it just right. So you can have kale. The way I season my kale and my collards, you don't need any type of meat or anything with it. I can actually eat kale and collard all day, every day. I love the taste of it. I love just what it does to my body. I love that. There's a lot of vitamin K in that, though, so you don't want to just only eat collard greens and stuff. There's a lot of vitamin K there, and that does something to your blood. But yes, those of you who actually, blood type, we can have that because we already have thick blood, so it actually thins your blood out. Yes, come on, collards. Collards thin your blood out. That's what causes your cholesterol to get lowered and your hypertension to go down. Hello, let's do it, honey. Who you doing? Yes, honey. Look at this. Listen. Oh, now y'all want to bug me again? You want to fly away when I was trying to talk to y'all earlier, honey. Now you want to come in and are you shitting? What y'all doing? What you doing? Honey, where you going? You leaving again? Honey? Oh, y'all want to play games with me tonight, huh? Listen, y'all must be the mamas or the big brothers or big sister because y'all ain't going nowhere. Aw, they so cute. Can I catch y'all? Baby, you want to come out with me? Honey, you want to come out with me? She got fleas or something, honey. She biting her ass, honey. You got fleas, baby? You got fleas, honey? You got fleas? You got fleas? You got fleas? You got fleas, honey? Honey, you got fleas? Huh? Oh, she said let's go. Birds don't like for you to talk like that. Cats don't like to be laughed at, and dogs don't like to be ignored. Birds don't like you say, honey, what you doing, honey? They hate that. Birds hate that. They hate it. I'm telling y'all, all birds. I have parakeets, I have finches. They hate it. Cockatiel, they hate when you, honey, what you doing, honey? Because they feel like you're mocking them. They're like, bitch, you copying me? Like I said, cats hate to be laughed at. You laugh at a cat, bitch, they're gonna say, they're gonna do like, bitch, you laughing at me? Who you laughing at, nigga? I'm telling y'all, try it. Y'all got a cat. Be like, ha, 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 ha. Just start laughing. Watch your cat do. Watch what your cat do. Mark my word. And dogs, they hate to be ignored. You walk into a room, don't pet the dog. Don't say nothing to the dog. That's why they like to bark a lot. You walk on in, don't look at the dog. You just keep moving. The dog gonna be like, bitch, start biting on you and shit. You used to be an only child, honey. You're the oldest too. Come on, I know that's right. You're the oldest. Come on, Larry. I know that's right. Yes, a lot of you are the eldest, huh? Ooh, I couldn't imagine being the eldest child. Oh my God. That's a lot of responsibility. And a lot of the elder children run too. They say, fuck that. I don't want nothing to do with that. And they go. They be like, fuck that, bruh. They be like, we don't want nothing to do with that though, bruh. They be like, fuck that, bruh. That ain't my business right there though, bruh. Fuck that, bruh. That ain't my business right there though, bruh. Fuck that shit, bruh. Fuck that shit, bruh. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, bruh. Fuck that shit. What song is that? Oh, I must turn it off. Okay. Cats out of everyone. They do, honey. Listen, you laugh at that cat, though, watch what happen. They might want to, they might say, bitch, who you laughing at? Start scratching your ass up. They be like, bitch, who you laughing at, bruh? I cannot be driving a car with tinted windows. Ooh. Especially not on damn summertime. Could y'all imagine in the summertime driving around with no damn tin windows on? Well, anyway, y'all, that's my motherfucking timer, honey. I gotta go. I'm glad we talked, and I'm glad you guys stopped by here. Yes, honey. Midnight and Sunny cats would be ready to beat my ass when I'm laughing. I'm telling you, they do. I don't know what it is about cats. They do not like people laughing at them. I'm telling you. Cats get annoyed with that. Maybe they're trying to figure out why you laughing. Maybe they hate that little maybe they hate that noise. I don't know. Maybe it sounds like a rat to them. Maybe it sounds like a rat dying, you know. Oof. I just had a vision of something right now. Thank you, Larry. Yes, honey. The cats did attack. Come on, they don't play that. So anyway, Larry, I'm still going to be emailing you today. I got to sing you a little something. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your Sunday and a good week up until we meet again. And y'all, woo, it is hot. I got this AC on. This AC, y'all hear the AC on? Ooh, honey, let's see if y'all can hear it. Honey, it feels so good in here right now. Is this what that Texan and Alaska weather gonna feel like in that Florida weather? We go through the summer. Oh, girl, I'm not ready for that. Honey, girl, I'm not wearing no wigs. I'm not wearing no wigs, bitch. Ain't no time to be cute out there. Fuck that. Fuck that, bruh. Fuck that, bitch. Hell no. Hell no, we ain't doing that. Hell no. I love saying no like that. Hell no. Hell no. We ain't doing that shit like that. Hell no. Ooh, we definitely wearing no panties neither, because I know it gets soggy down there. Ooh, all that humidity down there in Florida and in Texas and shit, because y'all close to that damn equator. Florida's a little closer, though. Florida, that time go by so quick to me. That's how I know there's a lot of energy over there in Florida. They doing some stuff over there, y'all. There's a lot of energy over there. And over there in Las Vegas, time goes very slow for me. And I know why. You're not sharing that with somebody. They say, yeah, the time went by slow because you were over there with those demons, those white devils. I said, here we go. Don't ever talk spirituality with somebody who's not spiritual. And we're talking about people that are actually not spiritual. Want to be spiritual, but people that are actually, not spiritual, because it's crazy. They'll really sound stupid as hell. Like, what the fuck you get that from, girl? But that's not my business, honey. She doing a lot of walking, honey. Yes, honey. Skinny legs, honey. She got bird legs, honey. We're gonna call her the bird lady. Bird lady, you gonna miss your seats. You got to pack it up, cause you got too much fun. Let me stop. Anyway, y'all, the sky looks very weird. Look at that. It was supposed to rain, and it didn't. So they're trying to, seed the clouds, girl. Bitch, because Mother Nature ain't listening to y'all. People are waking up. People are healing. And that's what's going on. People are waking up. And we got the heat rising, honey. And everybody warming up. Temperature rising. Oh, hell no. We ain't playing that pedophile music. Anyway, let me go, y'all. Yes, honey. It starts to get hot here. Ooh, honey. LA is always hot. Southern California is always hot, honey. It was November out there. Listen, it was cold up here in Northern California. I got sick. We went to Disneyland, I want to say November 2013 or 14. When I tell you, it was November 2013. When I tell you it got so hot down there in LA that I got sick. I was throwing up. I was having a fever. My body was like, oh, hell no. Because we got there within 6 hours and my body didn't feel the change of weather because I was in a car and I believe we had the air on. So I didn't feel the shift of weather until we actually got there. So the first day, everything was cool. And then, oh my God, honey, it was horrible. I was having like dizzy spells. I was getting hot. But we still went to Disneyland and I started to feel better. I don't like the feeling of having to throw up. I hate that feeling. So that feeling was lingering for a while. And I said, honey, I should just stick my finger in my throat, because I'm experienced with that. I had bulimia. I suffered from bulimia. If you don't know, now you know. I suffered from bulimia because I didn't want to get big. I didn't want to get fat, bitch. Okay, it's out. The secret's out, bitch. I didn't want to get fat. I was a teenager, though. So I was very familiar with, sticking my finger in there and doing all the good tea. So, bitch, I did that, y'all. And it made me feel a little better. But I wish I didn't do that. Because, bitch, I was having a sour stomach for 2 more motherfucking days. And that's what that feeling is. When you feel like you want to throw up, but you don't want to throw, that's called souring stomach. So, of course, we had no access to no stores outside of motherfucking Walmart. Oh my God, I was just so out of it. I had no energy. I couldn't even really talk. I couldn't be like, hey, honey, give me some of this. I need this. I was fucked up. And I think I took Pepto-Bismol and that shit didn't help. So my body said, bitch, you got to detox out of this motherfucking tea. And of course, we went through the mountains, so there's a lot of tea there. And then, the part of, Santa Clarita, down there, honey. San Valencia, honey, is that what it's called? Valencia and Santa Clarita, California, honey. Those two places, and they're filled with nothing but witches out there. Hey, never mind. They filled with witches out there, honey. Yeah, shout out to the Santa Clarita witches and the Valencia witches out there, bitch. I won't be back. But I love y'all oranges, though. Y'all navel oranges taste really good out there. But honey, going through that place, I know that's what really got me fucked up. I know that's what got me fucked up. I know it is. That shit got me fucked up, honey. Because, they be seeing out little beacons of light. And they be like, num yo ho ring, num yo ho ring, num yo ho ring. They sit out these little beacons of light. So if anybody go through these beacons of light and you're not aware of that type of stuff, then you get fucked up. And that's what happened to me, bitch. I didn't go through there protected. So I got fucked up. And no herbs, no nothing would have helped me. So anyway, it's 40 degrees. I wish I was here. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. You on vacation? That's right, Larry. Yes, honey. Yes, time to go in for more spirituality, huh? Time to do more spiritual stuff. Yes, honey. Vacay. You don't like for the weather? Listen, I learned my lesson when I went out there to Florida. Honey, I packed me 2 wigs. I packed a whole thing of makeup. I actually bought makeup because, my client spoiled me. My client spoiled me. They spoiled me to get all the shit. They bought my bras, they bought my makeup, they bought everything. My outfit to go there, my outfit to come back. Like, girl, I had it planned out. So, anyway, I was so frustrated. I went out there, I did my makeup, I said, bitch, I didn't even have to wear fucking makeup. 10 minutes, there was so much humidity, my makeup was off of me and on my damn dress. I'm over here walking around looking all crazy. It's so weird because the makeup around here was off. Well, the makeup that I had my eyes was still on, so I looked kind of crazy. They were looking like, What the fuck they looking at? And I went by this park over there off of Olas Boulevard. There's a park over there near a bus stop. I don't remember the name of it in Fort Lauderdale. But it was like people there. They were just like looking all weird and shit. I'm like, honey, do I look crazy today? I don't look crazy today. Bitch, I get home from all this fucking shenanigans, honey, and guess what? Bitch, everything was off. All I had was my fucking makeup. And I said, thank God I didn't go to Winn-Dixie. Thank God I didn't take my ass down there to what is it, World Market? So the wig got fucked up too. The wig got fucked up too, honey. It got fucked up. It was brand new, honey. That shit was that shit was matted and tangled and shit before the second day. I said, you know what? Let me go home. I ended up going home too. But that time flew by so quickly for me. And even you look into the sky, you see those clouds move so quickly too. You're like, damn, bitch. There's a lot of energy here. Those clouds be like, woo, 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 woo. It be speeding through, honey. They're like, get the hell out of Dodge. I kid you not. It looked like a herd of motherfucking spirits coming on in. Like, where the fuck those clouds going? And then I think it was like sun shining, and it started raining. Then it got sunshine again. Then it started raining. Then it got sunshine again. Then I'm like, what the fuck going on here? Good night, Rose. Sleep well, Rose. I emailed you, Rose. Get that email, honey. Yes, it's 76 degrees in Fort Lauderdale, and the humidity is 99, isn't it? Ooh, God. The humidity is 99, and the degrees is 76. I know that's right. I know that's right. The degrees is 76, humidity is 99, honey. I can't do it. I'll be wearing nothing but caftans out there. I'll be wearing no draws, no bras. Just nothing but caftans and saris and shit, honey. Ain't nothing on, bitch. We need to let it all air out the best way we can. Fuck that shit, honey. Fuck that shit. Ooh, honey, I can't do it. Anyway, you guys. Yes, honey. Thank you guys for stopping by here, honey. Yes, honey. 2-8 Spirit 8 Mystic 8. Yes, you are to be me the triangle. Yes, you are, honey. Yes. So there's a lot of weird shit to take place there. And I know a lot of people are hiding over there too. I'm not exposing no shit, but I know y'all got some people hidden underground over there too, over there in Florida. Girl, let me not go into what the spirits was what we were dealing with out there, honey. There was a lot of lizards, a lot of cats. The cats were like, honey. The lizard was like, honey. I said, bitch, the lizards are bold and the cats are bold over here. We know what's going on over here, honey. See, one of these spirituals was talking about her land over there being spoiled and shit. She not telling y'all the realty what's going over there, what's going down in that state over there. But we know what's going down over there in that state. Yes, we do. We definitely know what's going down over there in that state, honey. So I like how that black blends in with the brown because it looks like, you know, that's somebody's real hair sticking out. It looked like I got my real hair blended in with that. So it'll never catch that tea like that. I might need to pull that piece out of so I really think that. Oh shit, it's like right there, huh? Bitch, y'all see that? Girl, it's showing the wig line and everything. Girl, let me go ahead and put that back down. It's so, girl. Oh. Well, let me do that whole swoop bang. Remember with the weave? How you do the little swoop bang tea right there? That shit look funny as hell. Hell no. Hell no. Anyway, yes, honey, you want 6 degrees for my birthday. When is your birthday, Melly? I need to go get a feel. When is your birthday? Yes, honey, when is that birthday? Anyway, y'all, 2-8-Spirit@gmail.com, honey. Tomorrow, happy birthday, Melly. Yes, honey. Happy early birthday, honey. Happy April Fool's Day. Wow. That is crazy. Come on, Melly. On April Fool's Day, honey, your parents knew what they were doing. On April Fool's Day, honey, they knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing, honey. They said, let's go ahead and she gonna be born on April. Was that supposed to be your original birthday? Were you early or were you late? That's right, honey. I know that's right, honey. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Ow. Yes, honey, I think about a pound cake with some honey on it. Yes, honey. Yes, honey, you know they did. They knew what they were doing. Such your mama, honey. She was like, we're going to get her out. She coming out today. She coming out today. She gotta go. She getting up out of here today. Come on, Rico. Yes, honey. A quick hello as I'm about to make a quick exit out, Rico. Yes, honey. Come on, Rico. Who you doing? Yes, honey. Anyway, you guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. That's right, honey. Happy birthday, Melly. Yes, honey. Celebrate it, celebrate it, celebrate it. And is the snoring still over there? It better not be snoring still over there. It's not snoring. Snowing. Is it still snowing over there? Y'all have some weird weather over there in the Midwest. North Dakota, South Dakota, Montana, Iowa, Ohio, Illinois, going around Detroit, a little bit of Pennsylvania too, part of Pennsylvania, honey. Y'all got a lot of weird weather over there, honey. We already know about Kentucky, Oklahoma, Indiana. We already know what's going on over there. Those places right there, we already know what's going on. There's a lot of crookedness over there. Not a lot of wickedness, a lot of crookedness. There's a lot of crooked motherfuckers out there in Indiana, Oklahoma, and in motherfucking Kentucky. Some motherfuckers say, I'm from Kentucky. I'm looking like, huh? When they say, I'm from Indiana, no wonder. I'm from Oklahoma, no wonder. A lot of crooked motherfuckers out there, bitch. Y'all cops are crooked. Y'all hoes are crooked. Y'all politics are crooked. Y'all mothers are crooked. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. It's snowing. See? Ohio, that's a storm in Ohio. I'm telling y'all. Y'all have some weird ass weather over the Midwest, honey. Y'all probably gonna get rain in the damn summertime. Anyway, you guys. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. See y'all the next video, honey. Yes, honey. Come on, Tracy Brown. Who you doing? Yes, Tracy, honey. Yes, Tracy. Who you doing? I was trying to figure out how to make those moving emoticons or emojis where it writes stuff for you. Because, you know, today is one of my friend's birthday, honey. Y'all share a birthday, Melly. Or very close. And I was trying to look for the text where it said happy birthday because she wrote one that said bitch. It said bitch fuck off. And I'm like, so I didn't want to text her and say, girl, how do you get that app where you can write bitch fuck off on it? I didn't want to do that because then she would know what I was going to do. So, yeah. Anyway. Yes, honey. See y'all later.